Hi, everyone. My name is Niv Ashkenazi. I'm a concert violinist, an educator, and on the professional advisory board of Inclusion Matters by Shane's Inspiration. I'm so excited to be here today to share with you music and talk about music education. You know, when I was growing up, I did a lot of sports as well as music, and I love doing both. And I think it's so great that there are so many athletes with disability and there's so many opportunities for people with disabilities to do sports. But I think that music education is so important as well and brings a lot of joy, confidence, discipline, and other really great things into people's lives. So I'd like to talk a little bit about that. But before I do that, I'd love to share with you this kids medley that some friends of mine wrote, and I'm just curious to see how many of these you recognize. Many studies have shown that learning an instrument from an early age promotes brain development. And actually, violinists are the ones that have the biggest corpus callosum out of anyone. The corpus callosum is the part of your brain that integrates your motor, sensory, and cognitive performance between your right and left hemispheres. Activities that make you cross the midsection of your body help grow your corpus callosum. And of course, as violinists, we do that all the time. But beyond the science, learning music teaches us a lot of skills that are useful throughout our lives. One of the core parts of it is discipline to practice daily. This discipline can go on to help you throughout your life, no matter what you end up doing. Learning music has also reinforced in me the ability to keep going when things are difficult, finding new and creative ways to overcome obstacles, because that's what we do in all the problem solving during practice sessions in preparation for performances. But to me, the two most important things that you can get from learning an instrument are the creativity that it promotes in you, as well as having another language to express your emotions in. Getting to explore and try new things helps our brains be more creative, and this transfers to anything else that we do. And in terms of the emotions, whenever I was going through a hard time or happy times, music was always an outlet for me to express my emotions, process them, understand them, and just in general have a more healthy and happy life. I'd like to play for you now one of my own arrangements. This is Michelle by the Beatles. For people with disabilities, I think that creativity in your approach to figuring out how to play an instrument is one of the most important things. In my situation, the violin only uses your upper body, and there are many professional musicians that sit for their whole careers. For example, orchestral musicians. But even with that, the wheelchair that I had for every day did not fit me well for playing, and that's why I have this chair that is specifically designed for playing violin. And this took many years before we figured this out, that it was even necessary, as well as what design would work well for me. So I want to encourage you to find a way to make music and explore all the wonderful benefits that you get from that. Get creative about how you go about it, and make sure that you find the tools, build the tools, or ask for the tools that you need to make this possible. The point isn't to want to become a professional musician. The point is to get to enjoy music on a much deeper level and have that enjoyment for the rest of your life. So I hope everyone continues to stay safe and healthy, and please go enjoy some music. There are many great artists out there, and there's a lot of great music to explore.